welcome back to Adaptive Parent Project. My name is Alicia and this is Nolan, and today I'm going to show you how to change a diaper on your lap when you're in a wheelchair and get a toddler dressed. So for the purposes of this video, Nolan already has one diaper on to protect his privacy, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how I would typically change his diaper and then get him dressed again. This took me quite some time to figure out, so I wanted to share it with you guys so that you didn't have to struggle. So my first tip is when your child reaches size 3 diapers, you can start using the Pampers 360 pull-on diapers or a similar pull-on diaper from another company. And what's really nice about these is there's no tabs, so you can kind of just pull them on like pants. So what we're going to do, and I should say that it's very important to also have a chuck pad underneath you when you're changing a diaper, especially if they're poopy, because you don't want to get poop on you. I highly recommend the puppy pads from Costco. They're great, very absorbent and cost effective so that you're not having to do extra laundry, and if they get soiled, you can just throw them away. I've been using these since he was an infant and I've never looked back. So with the pull-on diapers, you're going to go ahead and pull it up like this. And then when the child is old enough to stand up, buddy. Or you can pull it on like this if they don't want to stand, as no one is not wanting to cooperate at this second to stand up because he's not, there we go, not quite understanding why we have 2 diapers on. So then you just pull it on and yay, your diaper's on. So for this video, I'm going to go ahead and take off the second diaper just to show you how I would remove it. So the nice thing about this is because they're pull-on diapers, instead of tearing them down the side like they recommend, what I do is I pull it down just like underwear so that the mess is contained inside the diaper. And then Nolan will help me take it off just like that. I also recommend having a chair next to you or something to set everything on, especially clothes, getting wipes ready ahead of time. And so now that he's back to just one diaper, I'm going to show you how I get his pants on. We do one leg, one leggy, and 2 legs. And then we stand up. And we pull his jeans up just like this. And wiggle, wiggle, and there we go. And at this point, I can take the chuck out. And if it's soiled, I throw it away. If it's not, then I can use it again. And because Nolan is in a mode taking all his clothes off when he can, we also put on overalls, as he is trying to tell you, so that he is not taking his diaper off every 5 seconds, because I would never get anything done. Done. So then we put these overalls on, just like this. It's okay, bud. We're almost done. We're doing so good at showing everybody how you get dressed. Video, yeah. Put your leg in. And sometimes you struggle with the legs. You go up here and find out what's going on with that leg.
Mama.
Now, if it's warm out, you can always do swordalls and shorts, but I think until Nolan is fully potty trained, we're having to use overalls so that I'm not having to put his diaper back on every second. And on that note, I also highly recommend, if you're using overalls over outfits, it's better to do separate pants and shirt versus onesie or snapped items, because honestly, sitting on your lap, the snapped items will often get soiled from her diapers. So I learned that the hard way. So then we just pull up his overalls. We can show him how we snap them. Uh-huh. And there's one. One. Can you count 1, 2?
1, 2.
1, 2. Let's do one side. I'm gonna do that side first. Okay. And another big pointer that I want to point out is from a very young age, I've been explaining to Nolan that I take longer than his other caregivers so that mommy is slow and he needs to be cooperative and patient. And in most cases, it really helps. What is going on here? Oh, that's because you took your arm down, silly. Put your arm in. There you go. There you go. So he's gotten really used to getting dressed on my lap, which is really nice because it really helps. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You have a fully dressed toddler. He got dressed in my lap and I did not have to transfer out of my wheelchair. Thank you so much and stay tuned for more videos from Adaptive Parent Project. Bye!